Okay, guys, Melee Professor here. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Busy Monday, Tuesday here for me. I just want to make a quick video defending my Falco placement. Now, there have been a couple comments on my 2024 tier list video about Falco. A lot of people think Falco is the third best character in the game. Originally, I was second guessing myself, but I am gonna defend my position. I do think in the current meta, Puff and Sheik are a little bit better than Falco, but like it's pretty close, guys. I don't think Falco has as good of a spread on the low tiers as good as Puff and Sheik do. Also, I do think Fox, which I'm going to show in this video, is like real Achilles. I mean, I do think Falco Fox is a good matchup, but I don't think Falco Martha's winning. I don't think Falco Puff is not really great either. We're going to see Mango switch to Fox in this last tournament he won. Falco Sheik is not really great either. Falco Captain isn't great either. Like, even Falco Yoshi, like these matchups are closer than you think. I'm not saying they're 50-50, but I do think Puff and Sheik have a better overall spread. That's why I do have to leave Falco below them. But I do just want to show, this was it right here, tipped off 15, how good Mango just did with Falco. You do have to look at the modern results. The modern results to rank these characters. We could go back to my usual list. That stupid list I always show of all the previous winners. And, Falcos were more dominant back in the day. We have not seen Falcos do as well lately, with the exception of Mango in this tipped-off 2024 tournament. He did not lose one fight. He did not lose one round, rather, the entire time. He took out a lot of Foxes. He takes Cody out twice, as we're seeing him do here, even at Yoshi's Island, which I still think is a better stage for Falco than Fox, but a lot of people don't agree with that. That was a good shield right there. He really, it's important when you shield guys to lean your shield towards where you want to block. It's a little more complicated. People think that was a good edge guard by Cody, though, with the B. But, right, Mango, I have not seen Mango play this good in maybe 5 years, like, was really high level. Now, if you're, like, a hater, if you agree with me, Falco, I placed him correctly, or maybe even a little bit lower, you might say, well, Zane, had a little bit of a meltdown this tournament, did not play well at all this tournament. Right, so that's why he won, because, we all know Falco Fox, like I said earlier in the video, Fox is not a terrible matchup for Falco. I think this is, like, almost 50-50. I think this might be Fox's worst matchup in the whole game, closest matchup in the whole game. Maybe Fox Marth. I think Fox beats Puff. I think this is probably Fox's toughest matchup in the entire game. But right, so we did see him take out Plup. Plup went Fox. I believe he should have went Sheik. That's a whole other story. Unless I'm mistaken there. Right, no, Plup plays both. But this was a really good fight right here. Falco's recovery isn't as bad as you think either. I know a lot of people get on it for his recovery, but and there it is right there, just the down air, like just the best move you have with Falco. Like if you were able to hit your opponent off stage, okay, that was a nice KO there too. This is a fast match. This video's only been going for 2 minutes, and this match is flying by. But right, we did see, if you haven't checked this out yet, you got to see how dominant Mango was. I can't put Falco above Sheik and Puff yet, just because we have not seen a Falco dominate like we used to in the early days of Melee. I guess you could argue historically overall, Falco might be just as good as Sheik or Puff, or it's close, but I don't think in the modern era, that, let's just fast forward this a little bit to the FD, just so you guys see, he even gets him at FD too. The stage didn't really matter in this tournament. We'll go back to the event page. Nice back air there for the kill. But right, to take Cody out, like in that fashion, like here, he takes Zane out. He wins every match, doesn't even lose one fight in the round. Cody, he only loses the first match. He wins 3 in a row. Plup, he takes out every single match. Then Cody comes back from losers. He beats Cody every single match. Like, he really only died once. He really only lost one fight in this whole tournament. Let's go back to, I believe he won Fox. Okay, so we struggled a little bit more with H-Box. He did struggle a little bit more with H-Box. But again, that doesn't apply to this specific video because I'm defending my Falco placement here. Now, you could say, well, Melee Professor, this is a little bit of a cheap shot because we all saw Zane probably had his worst tournament he's had probably in like 4 or 5 years. This was a really bad tournament for Zane. He's not playing as good because, he's focused on Ultimate. I keep talking about in my videos. I hope he, I don't know what my next tournament's going to be very hard to predict. What's going to happen with Zane? Has he gone back to Melee? Or, that's going to be a hard one to predict, especially how well we saw Mango play with Falco in this tournament. There it is, guys. Really speeds up Falco. At the highest level, Falco is a great character, guys. The short hop, laser back air shine back to the down air like we saw right there. Doesn't get anything off it though. There it is again, the down air. Even at the mid-level and low-level, Falco's a great character. You just have to use these basic moves. Let's see what he gets off this down air, down air, down air. Little tail, that was good too. And that KO's right there. So, yeah, we did see Mango really dominate in this tournament. But, I do have to leave it at that. I do have to leave Falco as the 5th best character in Melee currently in my current tier list. This could change. Maybe if I made an updated tier list or 2025 next year. But, this is razor thin, guys. I do think Marth and Fox are high tier. I'm going to stand by my Falco placement. I do think Falco's clearly better than Captain Peach. We've just seen better results. But I'm going to defend my placement. I don't think Falco in the current 2024 meta is a better character than Sheik and Puff, but it's close. And, as we saw by this performance, just really, really amazing performance by Mango and tipped off 2024. But, okay, I'll keep making video, guys. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Busy week so far here. See you guys.